back to the American Garage. It's time to put a new air conditioner in the car. Now, one of the problems that you have when you are fixing up an old car like this is finding parts. And this is no exception with the air conditioner. However, there are solutions out there. So I found a lot of places that do resto mods and make air conditioning systems for custom cars. And through these supplies, I was able to find the kind of parts that I needed. Now, this car came originally with a York-style compressor, and those were difficult for the engine to turn, so it robbed you of power. And with the new Freons, they don't work as good as the newer ones. So I decided to upgrade to a Sandin-style compressor. Let's have a look at the table and look at all our new parts. As you can see here, I got a new Sandin-style compressor. I did also find a bracket that will convert from a York-style to a Sandin-style compressor. So that was handy. We're going to have to put some paint on that. I was missing part of my bracket for the air conditioner in the car, and so I had to find that. So I got that. We got a new dryer right here, and we also have a new condenser, which I got a jump on and already put it in the car. And here's the new condenser already installed. So the job for today is to get all the big components installed in the car. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, since with the compressor everything is pretty much plug and play. And then we'll get ready to have some hoses made. Let's get this piece ready for some paint. First we're going to sand, do a little wax and grease remover, and then we'll paint. Okay, so I have got this piece painted up nicely with some high heat paint, and I've got it bolted to the original bracket. Now, I don't know if it's supposed to go this way or this way, so we're just going to have to put it in the car like this and see if everything matches up or not. We also have to put the compressor on, and I'm not sure if the compressor should go in back of the little tabs or in front of the little tabs. So we'll have to check that out too. Okay, so let's see how this all fits. I got my bolt started from the back up there. Okay, slide the bolt in. Okay. We'll try the compressor on there and see how it works. Okay, we have the bracket more or less in place. Let's trial fit the compressor and see if it's in the right position. So I have it hanging on a couple of bolts on the bracket there. Now we'll have to check and make sure that the pulley lines up with the pulley on the engine. So I'm seeing that the pulleys almost line up. This is about as far forward as we can go though. So I'm going to try turning the bracket around the 180 degrees from where it is and see if that gives us a little more room to play with. We don't have much clearance up front, so we can't come forward anymore. We could come forward with a little bit, but we're going to hit this. So what we'll do, we'll turn the whole thing around, see if we get more space. Well, it took a couple of tries to get the compressor situated so that the pulleys would line up with the pulleys on the engine. But I got it. The compressor is mounted. the condenser is mounted. The next thing will be to make sure all the wiring is correct, the sensors are wired in, and get some new hoses made. So until next time, this is Steve from the American Garage. Thanks for watching the American Garage. If you like this video, hit the like button and leave your comments below. Don't forget to subscribe.